Yo, what's up, ladies, gentlemen, and they, thems, and welcome back to DDLC Plus. I know it's been a minute. It's been 2 weeks since I recorded this and the last uploaded, but we're back here. We're back with the ladies. We're back with the literature ladies. And let's just immediately start this off. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but this is the week of my brother's birthday, and my mom's coming down for to celebrate it because, well, I'm not going to say where she lives, but she doesn't live with us. She lives out of state, but she's coming down, like my biological mom, not my stepmom or stepmom. I don't like calling my stepmom stepmom. You know, she's my actual mom. My mom 1 and mom 2. That's what I like to usually call them. That stuff happening. Because of that, I'm going down to another house, so I don't know how these videos are gonna come out, but I'm just like preemptively recording so that way I could just non-stop work, because oh boy, I swear to God, I never have a break during the school year. It's always just stress. But let's not worry about that, and let's get into the game. Also, I legit forgot I kind of know how to do the voices, but I kind of forgot. I'm gonna be honest, because again, it's been 2 weeks since I last recorded, so forgive me. Okay, everyone. Yeah, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Rebel, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Oh, I need to use my mouse cursor to read this because I can read well, but sometimes like reading from one sentence to the next, it kind of messes me up. So I kind of have to like do that little finger thing. I have to follow along. So if I do that in the middle of this, then shut up. It's my bad literacy. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do at least a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Rebel! Yeah, it's high pitch. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Let's bounce, homie. Sayori beams at me. Do I have something I like? All right, let me beam one of my chopsticks. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Hold up. I sometimes forget how fun it is to record. Like, yeah, it's sometimes long and gratuitous to get some of these videos out, but it's fun while doing it. I just, forget sometimes about workload and stuff like that. Yeah. Sayori? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. So you don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. Rebel, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really have to stop here? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Hey. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Are we going to the next poem writing? Okay. About that, well, I because I was immediately about to address, like, friends and stuff like that. Like, Cause aren't MC and Sayori like longtime childhood best friends? Why do I keep doing this in the middle of recording where it's like, did I say my intro? Did I say my intro? Did I even say my intro? Well, nah, what I was about to go on about is I mentioned my best friend on this channel. What I don't mention about them is that we've been friends since like 4th grade. We've been tight homies like that. And like the last time I've seen her is since middle school. And my God, like any chance that I could actually go and see my friend, or at least like we could maybe try and meet up, is like the most terrible times. Well, I wouldn't say terrible, but it's just how? Why does things have to be this way? Because during the summer, I go down to my mom's house. That's like how you saw back during the my Sucker for Love playthrough, or end of the half of that, and like start of Huni Pop playthrough. I was like the background was different. I was in a different environment. That was because I was at my mom's house instead of like the house I live in right now. And I only do that during the summers, except for this summer, which is a different thing that I'm not gonna get into. But during the summers, I go down to my mom's, but yet my friend comes down over to where I live. Not specifically where I live, but around the area. So it's like, how and why do things line up so great, but badly at the same time? You feel me? Jesus. But yeah, I would give anything to like actually meet up with my best friend and have like the time of our lives, even if it was for a day. Give me a day. I'd make that the best day ever we had. Got it. But nah. About gameplay aspect though, I did say I was gonna go with Sayori last time, but I kind of want to change things up, and I'm gonna be basic. I'm gonna go the Jacksepticeye route and go Yuri. Actually, maybe Natsuki, I don't know, because I need to do some things in game to unlock the side stories, which I do plan on doing. I say this now, but it's probably gonna bite me in the ass later. Well, it all just depends. But I will go and appeal to Yuri this round. I'll appeal to Yuri this round. So I'll get back to you unless anything like important happens or scurry happens. Marriage, because I like that. I like marriage. So does Sayori. Don't allude to anything. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Rebel. Yo, Sayori. What's good? What's good, homie? What's going? Fam, homie, slice. My N-word. It looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good. Yeah, that's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things that with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Look, let me take in the bag. Let me, give me the bag. Let me look at the bag. I just want to look at it, that's all. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming in the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, which is completely valid, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. Uno momento. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. But broke to never laugh. You know why? Because I'm one of them. It's okay, Sayori. I stand with you. You know why? Because broke stand up. Broke stand up. God, why do my shorts look like that? They're not horse shorts. They're not. I promise you. I just wear the leggings under them because I don't like showing off my legs to people. It's not an insecurity thing. I promise you. I got massive legs. Trust me. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Rebel to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. What a woman. What a woman. Am I right? Am I right, fellas? And frankly, excuse me. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of us, isn't there? Oh, no. Don't let her... Oh, Jesus. Again, switching from voice to voice, it's confusing. It's confusing to you and to me. Mostly me. Probably not you. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, you wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. What a trickster. What a little devil. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and stumbles under the desk. Ow! 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 That actually came out of nowhere. I didn't expect to smack myself in the face that hard. My 5 had been doing okay. I don't have a 5 head, but shut up. Nah, I'm doing fine. Let me stop being a That stung, though. It did the exact same thing. Whap. Yeah! Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? The heavens above have blessed me. Praise Jesus! It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Suddenly, Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I was about to say, you about to do that, you're gonna suplex her. Hold up. Ah, yeah. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? No. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Where's Monica? Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period of the day was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Oh my god, was I just doing Yuri's voice? Oh, wait. Okay, no. Because Monica's voice is, even though it's kind of quiet and reserved, it's still high-pitched. Unlike Yuri's voice, which is a bit more lower toned and monotone. They kind of have the same emotion, I guess, but one's a bit more higher pitched, one's a bit more lower pitched, if you feel my drift. Yuri's is a lot more better on my throat. Monica's isn't, okay? That's how we situate that. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Hey, don't look at me. Don't look at me, my sexy ass. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds so cool. That sounds so cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Rebel. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share it once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really, no. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. Do we choose who we want to talk to? Rebel! Rebel! Suddenly, Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. What's with the I see you shutting the hell up. Stop that, okay? Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Rebel to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See, if you can find the poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Rebel? Yep, let's go. Let's go! Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind Sayori as she humps and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. literature. Whatever one I'm feeling today, okay? Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Aha, that sounds kind of dull. Rebel, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say in the lines of poems, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what end I have summoned this joy? For now, when I look into every direction, the once prosperous fields before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just mean that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Unordinarily contrast to your cute self. Is that how that went? Hold on. Because for this, you could have put unordinarily instead of unordinary. I mean, I guess it could work, but unordinarily would have worked better in that case, if you catch my drift. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Siri spins herself around in the hallways again. Hey, Rebel, this classroom is all over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. Oh boy, if this main character isn't relatable, am I right? So going on adventures with Sayori and bringing out about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Don't remind me about my sad, pathetic life, okay, game? I do this stuff to escape from reality, not be reminded of it. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons? Sayori pulls a box of crayons off of the shelf. They're the best brand too, not that cheap. We ain't broke niggas up in here. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm still looking for my favorite color. Either I don't remember or I don't know. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for poster paper. I dropped one by accident. What the hell happened? How'd you get smacked? Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Okay, that's how it happens. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. I'd imagine it'd be Yoshi's. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. God. Geez, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Rebel? Where would I even find ice around at this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Looking like a I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pass Sayori in the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons. That's good. Hey, Rebel. This kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try and keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt and fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I wouldn't start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would really try hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I always was so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Rebel, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. Don't call me a sweetheart. And I don't really do this kind of things all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right, Rebel. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm being honest to myself. There's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. You didn't hear that transition, didn't you? It's because I'm so good at switching from my voice to the lovely ladies. I need to stop calling them lovely ladies. Just call them girls. Just call them the girls, okay? I don't know why I'd be saying some stuff like this. It's just natural to me. Sayori hops on her feet. Ow! Ah! Ow! Ow! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with the bangs and tries to hide the bump without much success. I love my hair, but I can't do I cannot really customize it too much because I've had this since 4th grade. Not even that, probably even more further back. I've had this, I've basically had this haircut for half of my life now. Now that I think about it, I've had this haircut for half of my life. But that's gonna change soon. I'm not gonna allude to anything, but that's gonna change soon. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of her stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Rebel. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. And who should I show my poem first? But that is where we're gonna end it. That's where we're gonna end it. Like, I'm trying to get this out. Last time I recorded this for an hour, it like, of course, it's the normal thing to do with visual novels like this, because like, it's a visual novel. You're just supposed to have it play in the background and just let it do its own thing. You know, it's basically a story being played to you. But I kind of want to make this watchable. When I say watchable, I mean like in a good size where it doesn't take too much of your time, but it's not that short. So like you can really feel it, really absorb this stuff. But next episode of DDLC Plus, I promise you it'll be an hour long. I need to cut stuff up for my personal time, personally. Okay. We get it. I got stuff to do. I don't need to announce in these videos. Like, comment, subscribe. That's it. Just like, comment, subscribe. Cool. That concludes the show, ladies and gentlemen, and then make sure to say see you later on your way out and catch you next show. Till next time, peace out.